today to join us for our postseason game plan webinar series. And first off, before we get started into the program, I just wanted to say for those of you who are in the senior market and selling Medicare products, congratulations on the end of a busy AEP. I know how busy it is for you out there, and thank you for taking time today, the day after, to spend with us at URL. So what we're going to cover today is our final expense product offerings briefly, our lead subsidy program that we have in the final expense market, our marketing materials to help you sell more life insurance and final expense insurance in the senior market. We're going to touch on United of Omaha's turnkey marketing solution called Legacy Safeguard. And for those of you, whether you're in the final expense market now or you're looking at this market as another revenue stream for your business, the Legacy Safeguard marketing strategy is a great door opener and way to get in that marketplace. I'll also touch on our Gemini partner program, as well as our online tools that we have on our website. And certainly, when I go over our online tools, we don't want the perception of we're pushing you towards our website to get service. That is not the case. We prefer when you contact us and review cases together, but we do understand there are times when our office isn't open and you wanted to get information and do things on your own. So we want to provide the service from both ends. Not only our sales support team here at URL, including myself, but as well as some online tools to help you with your business. And obviously, if you have questions at the end, we can certainly field those questions at the end of the presentation. So why URL? Those of you new to URL, we do offer competitive carriers and compensation. On a typical final expense level benefit, you should anticipate receiving, depending on the carrier, 100 to 120% first-year commissions plus renewals. Your commissions are vested day one, meaning if you decide to leave URL, you're not happy with your service, your commissions leave with you. So they're your commissions. They are not our commissions. And you can receive up to a 9-month advance depending on the carriers you choose. Some companies you can go as little as a 3-month advance, a 6-month advance, up to a 9-month advance. We do offer our lead subsidy program and some proven marketing programs we'll touch on today. Our Gemini partner program, our website with product guides, rate sheets, quote engines, etc. Our sales support from URL, 29 years and running. And we do have a low-cost E&O program for you as well at $150. So we developed the blueprint for success. Whether you purchase leads to build your final expense book of business, tap into your existing book, or utilize other proven sales strategies that we offer. We have the carrier's products and marketing solutions for you to be successful in the senior market. Here is a snapshot of the final expense carriers that we represent at URL. We offer American Continental Insurance, Americo, Baltimore Life, Equitable, Family Benefit Life, Foresters, Gerber Life, Liberty Bankers Life, National Guardian, Occidental Life, Oxford, Transamerica, United Home Life, and United of Omaha. Not only that, when you contact URL, and it may be a final expense case that you're working on, it may be a case where one of your clients is fairly healthy and they need $15,000 or $20,000. At URL, we're a full-service brokerage, not only supporting you for final expense, but traditional life products as well, Medicare, health, group products, ancillary products, annuities, single premium life. If we see a solution that's better fit through a traditional market product, we're going to offer that solution to you. So for perfect example, let's say we have this 65-year-old female here, and you can look at a snapshot of the level through graded and guarantee issue prices that are out there for the clients with the carriers that we represent. But let's say this is a healthy 65-year-old female non-smoker who is looking more at $15,000 to $20,000 of coverage. Well, when you get to the $20,000 coverage range with a final expense product, sometimes the rate gets, let's say, maybe a little unaffordable for a lot of clients. That's where some of our $25,000 guaranteed universal life products may be a better fit. They're healthy. We can sometimes do non-med up to age 65 or 75 years of age with good underwriting and provide them a more affordable rate. So you keep your clients happy and give them the best possible coverage. So again, when you contact URL, those are things we can certainly discuss and assist you with if we see a better solution there for your client. But looking at a snapshot here of our final expense carriers, you can see from top to bottom, the rates are going to be within a couple dollars a month of each other. So you're going to have a competitive product and rate depending on the carrier. Myself, Matt, and Joey in the life markets department can assist you if you have a specific need. A client who may be out of cancer treatments and diagnosis for 2 years, but under 3 years, what would be the best company for that particular client? A client with COPD, a client who maybe has early dementia or Alzheimer's, where would be the best fit for them? Someone who is HIV positive. Some of those health impairment questions where you may not know if, let's say, Foresters or United of Omaha or Transamerica, or who would be the best fit for that particular client. That's where we would be happy to assist. Some companies have a mandatory telephone interview. Some do not. Some agents that we work with love the mandatory phone interview. Some rather work with companies that do not have that. Some companies you can do business over the phone online with an online app. Some you cannot. So certainly we can assist and help you with those particular cases. So the final expense lead subsidy program that we have at URL is pretty simple. You're going to receive our top GA contract and compensation on a level benefit, like I mentioned, can range from 100 to 120% depending on the product that you write. You're going to receive a $50 lead subsidy or marketing subsidy for every 1,000 of annualized paid premium sold. And you can carry that lead subsidy over for 1 additional month. So in December, if on an annualized basis you sold $4,000 in premium on final expense, we would give you a $200 lead subsidy. You'd be receiving a annualized commission if you chose to work annualized from 100% to 120% depending on the product that you chose. So very simple program. We track that at the end of each month, and we give the marketing subsidies to you as you wish to use them. Some agents that we work with will order direct mail leads. Some will order appointments. Some will put it back into other marketing strategies that they use. So that lead and marketing subsidy, we can certainly work with you in developing a direct mail lead campaign or doing something that will make sense for your business. By the numbers, if you're not doing the final expense market now, here's just an average of a $600 case and what 1-2 sales a month would bring in over the course of a year to 1 sale a week to 2 sales a week. So if you just got done with AEP and servicing your clients in the Medicare markets, there are opportunities in the final expense markets with the same type of clients here. So many of you in those markets have the clients to go out and to see and to market, and this would be another revenue stream if you're not already capitalizing on the final expense market. So our website, urlinsgroup.com, we do have some nice final expense tools on the website like I mentioned before. Again, as I mentioned before, we are not pushing you to the website to get information. It's there if you need it, but please give us a call. Give us a call, send us an email, get in touch with us personally. We love to get to know your business for those of you who we're not already doing business with, and we do enjoy the calls and rather you reach out to us on a case you're working on than just go straight to the website for those needs. But we do understand there are times where we're not open and you do need access to these tools. So quoting life insurance products, you can quote term, return of premium term, guaranteed universal life, and final expense on our website. So on our website, under our homepage, under the department heading, you can simply go to the department heading, go to life markets, and then go down to quoting tools. And that'll take you to our quoting area where you can click on the term and UL quote engine or the final expense quote engine. But here's a snapshot of what the final expense quote tool looks like. Quite simply, you can put in the date of birth of your client, male, female, smoker, non-smoker, the amount of coverage, level, graded benefit, guarantee issue, get your quotes, and it will highlight the best quotes top to bottom for that particular client. And you can get a snapshot of those rates. Product information, same thing. Again, under the department heading, you can go to Life Markets and Product Information. And we'll not only have final expense, but our term and our UL and our index universal life and our traditional whole life products will be listed there. And near the bottom, you'll see the final expense carriers. And you can also access the final expense quote tool here, the marketing materials here, and the lead program information here. But we list the companies. So if you wanted information, let's say on Foresters, you would just simply click on Foresters, and it would bring up this Foresters page. It'll give information on their sales convention, their rate book, their build chart, any plan variations by state, the state approvals, a sample application, the agent guide, the medical reference guide. It's an underwriting guide, and it also lists many of the typical prescription drugs out there. So it'll let you know if they're on a certain medication, if they can still qualify at a level benefit, a graded or a modified benefit. You can access the mobile quoting software for Foresters right here. You can click on the consumer presentation. There's a PowerPoint presentation you can do with your clients. And if you're in the state of Pennsylvania, we have the Pennsylvania disclosure forms for life insurance sales. There's a cash value table here, so you can complete that form. And for those in states where Foresters allows voice signature and over-the-phone sales, the agent guide and user guide for the voice signature process is listed there. So with each company you go through, we try to list most of the important information you would need. If you're going to go out on a sale, or you need a rate, or need product information, will be here under the product guide area. Marketing tools, so quite simply the same piece. You go under Departments, Life Markets, Marketing Tools, and we not only list the final expense marketing tools, but marketing tools for different markets that you may be working in for life insurance. For term life, we have a direct-to-consumer quote tool, the top program with Transamerica, quotes done right through Banner Life, Legal and General, some prospecting materials, North American marketing materials for different markets. Same goes for Universal and Indexed Universal, our different marketing programs for those markets, whole life as well. And then on final expense, we have our Legacy Safeguard University listed here. We have the Postseason Game Plan Turnkey Marketing Strategy, which is linked to Legacy Safeguard, the lead program information as well. So a couple things. For those of you in the senior market and already with senior clients, I mean, perfect example is we have some compliant sample letters that you can mail out to your clients. With our marketing subsidies at URL, if you're not looking for new prospects through a direct mail lead order or appointment setting service or something like that, and you want to initially reach out to your existing client base, what a better way to send a letter, follow up with a phone campaign, and start making appointments on final expense. And we have a number of ways to do that. On the left is a compliant letter sample from Foresters. And each of our companies has a similar type piece to the one you see on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, this is with our Legacy Safeguard selling program through United of Omaha, which we will discuss briefly here and momentarily. The Legacy Safeguard program, this is a sample letter. We can customize it with your company logo and information at the top and your contact information at the bottom. But it quite simply says, "Dear client, thank you so much for trusting me with your Medicare plans this year. I hope you are enjoying the new plan, and please know that I'm here with any questions or anything you need. To say thank you for working with me this year, I want to provide you with an important membership benefit that I believe all my clients need. I believe that everyone wants to leave a lasting legacy and be remembered long after they're gone. But all too often, people end up being a faceless name on a family tree. I don't want that to happen to you. With this in mind, I'm providing all my clients with a membership in Legacy Safeguard, free of charge, to help them leave a lasting legacy. This is a comprehensive legacy planning service to help you leave a lasting legacy and ensure you will be remembered for generations to come. Again, I believe this is important, that I'm personally providing it to you, to all of my valued clients, completely free of charge. As a member of Legacy Safeguard, you will receive the following legacy planning benefits, and you can see them here. So you see the legacy planning services, the estate planning support, end-of-life planning, and celebrating life events. I'll touch on these all briefly in just a moment. In addition to an important part of leaving a lasting legacy is protecting your family from the burden of paying for your final expenses. One of the services I offer that your family can benefit from is a new final expense life insurance program to help for your final expenses. Even if you've been turned down in the past, I have plans to protect you and your loved ones. Client name, please contact us at our phone number so we can help you protect your family and leave a legacy with this incredible new service. So what a better way to get in front of your existing clients in a non-threatening way to provide a free member benefit in Legacy Safeguard. There's some quality benefits that will help them and help their family with leaving a lasting legacy and helping with their funeral. So again, it's something you can go out and show to your clients, not just pitch selling them a policy, but providing them a valuable service. And obviously, yes, I mean, part of the legacy planning is the final expense, but it's a great way to get in front of your clients in a non-threatening way and give them a valuable service. So let me touch on Legacy Safeguard. It is offered through our United of Omaha Living Promise final expense product, and that is a very competitive product. You're going to find the rates to be extremely competitive with all the other carriers we represent. The underwriting is very competitive. You can offer that starting at age 45 through 85, so it's going to meet all of your clients' needs in terms of the final expense market and the senior market. So it's going to provide them with the legacy planning, end-of-life guidance, assistance, and support. When you enroll them in the benefits, they get legacy planning services, end-of-life planning, guidance, and assistance. There's support for survivors. There's an estate planning support and a benefit for celebrating life events. So this is a very easy brochure. All of the marketing materials are very professionally done. So when you present this to your clients, it's in a very professional manner, and it's a very effective marketing presentation. So one of the benefits is estate planning support. One of the benefits through Legacy Safeguard membership is estate planning and elder law attorney locator. So this will assist the family in locating several estate planning and elder law attorneys in the area. They don't have one. They have a free living will. They can create a free living will online. This allows you to communicate your wishes and the clients to communicate their wishes for their end-of-life planning to their family. And there's discounts on estate planning legal documents. Members receive discounts on personalized estate planning legal documents that include exclusive discounts on their estate planning needs, which includes last will and testament, power of attorney, and other important legal documents. So part of the end-of-life planning that Legacy Safeguard helps in is they have Legacy Safeguard advisors. And at the time of need, their advisors are on call to guide the family through the entire planning process. It helps the family evaluate all the options that are available to them. If the family doesn't have a funeral home, they have a funeral home locator, which will help them find local homes and cemeteries in their area. End-of-life planning, they're going to help create a dignified memorial service that celebrates the member's life. Legacy Safeguard advisors can also help the family make informed decisions about how to use the funds so they're able to pay for the final arrangements. There are supports for survivors, including personalized assistance. They're going to help the survivors in a wide range of services, including things as simple as filing death claims with insurance companies, making reservations at local restaurants, assisting the family with car rentals and transportation needs, setting up reservations and negotiating discounts with hotels, coordinating security for the family's home during the memorial service with independent bonded and insured security contractors of the family's choice, and helping the family with other special requests. They have grief counseling support, bereavement travel assistance, so their advisors can inform the family about bereavement travel options and discounts available to the family. They also have discounts on flowers through FTD Flowers. There's a 20% discount that Legacy Safeguard members can use with FTD Flowers, and their gift baskets, everything else, and they can use that, obviously during their lifetime as well. There's a free Walmart drug program, so it entitles members on negotiated pricing on prescription drugs at Walmart, Sam's, and Walmart neighborhood market pharmacies. And one of the cool benefits is it's going to give the family a Legacy DVD. So it's a customized family DVD. They can choose up to 40 of their favorite photos. It includes one copy of the DVD, background music, custom title page, and a really high caliber production with special wipes and effects, et cetera, et cetera. But they can do that for the funeral. The member, if they want or celebrating their 50th, 60th anniversary, and they wanted just to commemorate that, or a family vacation, they can use the Family Legacy DVD for those as well. So it's a great benefit for the members. So along with these benefits, the marketing system behind it is there. We have the materials and the training, so you don't have to go out and reinvent the wheel. So we have the sales presentation guide, which is very easy. This is the inside of it. If you look on the left-hand side, this is going to help you make the presentation while you're in the home with your client. On the left-hand side here is all the benefits of Legacy Safeguard. Now you can highlight each of these benefits we just went over today. We have a PowerPoint presentation that you would have that you can do it on a laptop or a tablet, and therefore you can use that if you want something a little bit more visual. And there is also a video that you can show a client on the benefits as well. On the right-hand side, it talks all about the benefits of the United of the Omaha final expense product. Now it gives the estimated final expense cost, what everything kind of would run, because all of these benefits are great, but if you don't have the planning vehicle on the right-hand side, well then it's kind of all for naught. You need a financial solution to make that all happen. And then it just gives the details of the product with the United of Omaha branded logo there. So you do have, again, the professionally produced DVD that includes member testimonials, a description of benefits, and member benefits overview if you wanted to show that to a client. When they say comprehensive marketing guide, it is a comprehensive marketing guide. This is going to provide you not only the product information, but how to present the product information to a client, sales scripts to do that, scripts how to sell final expense in general. So it is very comprehensive. Ways to combat common objections. So it is a complete marketing and sales guide for Legacy Safeguard. And they have an audio CD that you can use as well. So if you're in the car going from appointment to appointment, you can listen to the CD, which is just again, an audio version of the one in print. And this is just the guide to selling final expense life insurance. So again, this guide is not on Legacy Safeguard, but this guide is just on the final expense product, how to properly sell the product, handle objections, closing techniques, and other ideas to help you become a final expense sales expert. And lastly, with the Legacy Safeguard program, referrals are really the lifeblood of our business. And with Legacy Safeguard, we have a really unique way to gain referrals, again, in a non-combative or trustworthy way. Basically, if you were to receive 30 referrals a week and take 3 to 5 sales out of that, it could be an additional $100,000 per year. If you got a third of that, again, if you were getting 1 sale a week, that would generate up to $33,000 in additional sales per year. How do you get those referrals? Well, if you're going into your clients, to new clients and existing clients with the Legacy Safeguard program, as you sign them up for membership, we have a membership sponsorship form. And quite simply, you put your new member's name here, their phone number, and they can share, friends and family, that you can provide a free membership to Legacy Safeguard for. Again, some nice marketing materials here. A simple way to gain a referral in a non-threatening way. Once you sign up Mrs. Client and say, Mrs. Client, I'm glad you see the benefit in Legacy Safeguard. Here's a sponsorship form. Who would you like to sponsor today for membership in Legacy Safeguard? When you do sponsor them, I'll personally reach out to them, and I'll give them the gift certificate that entitles them to a membership in Legacy Safeguard and present the member benefits to them. So again, it's a way of gaining a new referral and a new sale, not only in final expense, but it could lead to other markets, annuities, Medicare, etc. So again, we have the letter, we have brochures. You can mail that to your current client base. You can mail it to a new prospecting list, newspaper inserts, group seminars. For those of you doing the group seminars, there's plenty of materials with Legacy Safeguard, PowerPoint presentations, and sales materials for you to make this an effective group seminar presentation. On our website, we have the Legacy Safeguard University with all of these materials there for licensed agents. It is a really nice place to go and review videos and print materials on the program. And you can find this on URL's website under the marketing materials that we reviewed earlier. Now, some of you may have seen our Gemini program, and you may have talked to either myself or other members of the URL family here on our Gemini elite level partnership program. We developed Gemini to reward agencies that are doing the majority of their brokerage business with URL. And we understand here at URL that many independents have spread business around, but we also have noticed a lot of the agents that we work with have been, we've been very blessed that we have gotten the lion's share of that business. So we developed the Gemini program for agents who are looking to find a one-stop shop in the brokerage market for life, health, annuity, Medicare, and employee benefit markets. So whether you're focused in one market or multiple markets, and you're looking at URL for one of those markets, we do have the other markets to assist you in. So it is designed to benefit and reward independent agents and agencies. It could be property and casualty agencies, banks, wealth management firms, CPAs, law firms, independents who recognize the advantages of associating with, consolidating their insurance brokerage business, joint casework, and client referrals with URL. Really how it works is very simple. If you write business with an insurance company that we represent and you're in our Gemini program, we ask that you place it with us. And that's really it. For doing that, we're going to give some exclusive benefits to our Gemini agents. We're going to have exclusive quarterly bonuses for Gemini agents. We're going to have certain new business technologies for those, offer free E&O insurance for our Gemini producers, special networking events, what we call Gemini Jaunts, annual retreat, a charitable match. We recognize many of our partner agents support certain causes that are very important to them and in their community as well, so we'll have a charitable match program for that. We're going to have a group health insurance bonus pool, agency contracts available, exclusive lead programs for Gemini agents. We'll do an annual compliance review with our Gemini partners and personalized yearly production report. Our Gemini guarantee is that you're going to earn the best commissions with our Gemini guarantee. We'll match and strive to better any arrangement that you have elsewhere. We cannot equal or better your current arrangement, and we're not going to ask you to place that business with us at URL. Very simple. In our Life Markets department, for January, for those in the Gemini program, we're going to offer two very attractive bonus programs in our Term UL Whole Life Market and our Final Expense Market. Since we're kind of talking our Final Expense, I'll start with that. On the Final Expense side, very simple. For independent agents in our Gemini program, for every 8 sales, we're going to give a free lead drop. And for our agencies, we're going to give for every 12 sales a free lead drop. And that's on our Final Expense plans. On our Term UL and Whole Life Markets, we're doing an app bonus. So if you have a case size of $300 of annual premium to under $600, we're giving a $25 app bonus for all of that business. From $600 to just under $1,000, a $50 app bonus. For case sizes of $1,000 to under $2,000, a $100 app bonus on top of the compensation. And on a $2,000 case size and above, a $200 app bonus. And each of our other markets on annuity, single premium life, and other markets will have those same type of bonus structures for you. Life Markets, for our Gemini producers, we have a direct-to-consumer quote tool and lead generator that a Gemini agent can utilize. It's $15 per month, which is 50% off the retail price. And with certain production levels, we're giving that away free to our Gemini producers. And then lead and marketing discounts will have a 10% discount on all lead drops that you're doing through URL. So if you're interested in, if you're not with URL and you're interested in getting started with us, very simply, you can go to our website, which is urlinsgroup.com. You can contact Matt in my Life Marketing department, myself, or Joey for any questions you have. You can complete our Easy Flash contracting packet online or on paper. So that's something you can certainly do. And you contact Matt, Joey, or myself for onboarding, training, and supplies. This is just an overview of some of the benefits and marketing pieces and companies that we represent for you in this market. We would certainly want to do some more training, get to know your business a little bit better, and get you up to speed with the product, so when you go out on that first appointment, you feel very confident with the materials and everything that you need to make that sale. So to get licensed with URL, if you're new to us, again, simply give us a call or go under the Departments tab, go under Licensing and Contracting. You would then click on that. Then under the Licensing and Contracting page, you can click on the Flash Contracting Packet, and you can simply start completing that online. If you rather us send you the information via email, you can give us a call. If you rather us send it via snail mail, we can certainly mail it to you as well with any other materials you wanted to see. And here's our phone number for those who don't have it, along with our extensions and our email addresses from my Life Marketing team. So here at URL, you have my contact information there. My extension is 132. Matt is out of the office today. He'll be returning tomorrow. So if you need to get a hold of somebody today, you'd want to speak with myself or Joey Fry. Joey's extension is 157. And our email addresses are listed there. When you do put in a case and you're working with a case manager, you'll either be working with Rosemary or Rachel. They'll manage your cases until they go through from submission to issue. And anything in between, you can contact your case management, or you can contact myself, Matt, or Joey on the marketing side if you needed any additional assistance. And on the licensing side for the life insurance department, Judy Warner will be processing your contracting and watching that until you get an active writing number. If anyone has any questions, I'll be happy to review any questions at this time. And you can certainly raise your hand on the little dashboard, or you can certainly type a question in down below, and I'll be happy to field any questions at this time. With that being said, for anyone who does not have any questions at this time, I'll conclude the webinar, say thank you again for your business with URL. For those who just got done with AEP, congratulations. Hopefully it's another successful year for you, and we look forward to helping you in the future for your life insurance business. Thank you.